So that was Douglas teaching us all about peace. Did you learn anything new from what Douglas had to say? See, I was thinking about what he had to say, and I was thinking about sometimes we are very, it's very easy for us to get grumpy and kind of get the hair on the back of our neck standing up a bit when we get frustrated. But it's really good for us to sometimes just take a break, take a breather, go somewhere calm, maybe spend some time praying and asking God to help us to just kind of cool off, to get the peace that comes from the Holy Spirit. I've learned that. Sometimes in life things don't always go great. Maybe when you're driving, maybe not when you're driving because you guys are too young to drive, but maybe you can tell your mummies and daddies this. I don't know if you guys have ever seen your mummies and daddies when they're driving and suddenly someone does something they shouldn't do in front of them and then they're like, ah! Maybe they don't because your parents are great drivers. But me, I sometimes get a little bit grumpy on the road with people. And I need to sometimes pray for God's peace so that I don't pull up next to the person and go, ah! Because that wouldn't be very nice, would it? No. So like you, when your brother or your sister or your friends do something that make you a little bit grumpy, don't go up to them and go, yeah! This is where I need Manny to demonstrate. No, he's not keen. He's really not keen. But anyway, Manny!
Yeah?
Ah!
I'm staying out this side of that one.
Okay, fine. But it's really important for us to have peace. Manny, have you ever got grumpy with Minnie before?
Yeah, when she steals my hairbrush to brush her hair.
What do you do? How do you stay peaceful?
I close my eyes, I take a big breath in, and I count to 10. 1, 2, 3, that's better.
Ah, that's good. That's good. See, I did think that Manny was going to say, I take a deep breath in, I walk over to Minnie and go, but I'm glad to hear that Manny has learnt to be nice to his sister. So that's really good. And that's something that we all need to learn. Can we do that this week? We can. Good. Our memory verse. Our valuable memory verse, again, comes from Galatians chapter 5, verse 22 to 23. Can you guys remember what it is? It says this. It says, but the Holy Spirit produces all kinds of fruits in our lives, and they are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. There is no law against such things. So those are things that we just need to be grateful for. If we have God in us, if we have the Holy Spirit in us, then these are things that we can all have. The fruit of the Spirit. Game time. I was wondering what we could do for a game. So for this game, I'm going to take off my hat. And I don't know how messy my hair is, but my hair is really long. I'm getting my inspiration from Manny, because Manny's hair is a bit all over the place. Manny, I think next week I need to borrow your hairbrush. But my game this morning involves one of these. A balloon. A balloon. For this experiment kind of thing. Like last week we had a balloon. This week we're looking at peace. And I was wondering how I can use a balloon to demonstrate peace. Well, like when Manny and Minnie get frustrated with one another, there's something that happens when people fight and get grumpy. And there's this word called friction. Have you ever heard what friction is, Manny?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's the thing that slows down acceleration when you divide the exponent of how fast the object is moving.
Okay, yes, I guess it is, guys. It's an educational show this morning. Basically, when two things rub together, they can get quite hot and a bit grumpy.
It's that too.
It's that too. Yes, it is that too. It is also like what Manny was saying, a bit like a break. But what happens when the things rub together? Do they get hot?
They get very hot.
They get very hot, yes. So it's a bit like this balloon. Who has ever used a balloon to rub on their hair? Have you? What happens? Shall we get Manny back to see if we can do this? Manny, are you willing to come help us with our experiment?
I'll come for the balloon.
Well, yes, I know you'll come for the balloon. Behave yourself, please. No popping the balloon or making funny noises. So, Manny.
Hello.
Manny.
Yeah.
I'm going to rub the balloon on your head.
Okay.
And we're going to see what happens.
Okay.
At the moment, nothing happens, right? Nothing happens. Let's rub it. What do you think's going to happen? Do you think Manny's going to float away?
I'm going to get a sore head.
Ready?
Okay.
Do you want to see what happens? You have a new hairstyle. Whoa. Should we go closer and see what happens to what happens to your hair? It's stuck to the balloon. Look at that. Does it do with my hair?
Does it do with your hair?
Whoa. I get a bald patch when that happens. Maybe not. But yes.
It takes your hair off.
It takes your hair off. Look at that. Look, it sticks to the balloon. Whoa. But you know what also happens? If we get a balloon, let me get my other balloon.
Oh,
I've
there's
got another
one.
balloon here. I've got another balloon. This balloon,
blue.
we've not done anything to this balloon. This balloon has had peace. It's been sitting quietly, been relaxing, been just chilling on the chair over there, just watching us, laughing at our jokes, learning your interesting facts about mechanical physics stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, that one.
That stuff.
This one doesn't do anything to our hair because there's been no friction. It's not been in any fights. It's not been rubbing up against the wrong things and getting grumpy. Do not eat the balloon. All right? Don't eat the balloon. Go over there. Take the balloon with you. Bye, Manny. Bye, Manny. Anyway, Manny for helping us. Thanks, Manny. See, the two differences between the balloons is the first balloon, that one got a bit friction. It had a bit of a fight with Manny's hair. He wasn't doing so well. And then afterwards, it didn't want to let Manny's hair go. It was stuck to Manny's hair. It was stuck to my hair. It was really grumpy. But the other one, there was just chilling peacefully. Didn't have a problem with Manny's hair. Didn't have a problem with my hair. That one was fine. And it kind of just made me think a little bit like us. Maybe we need to be a bit like the blue balloon. Sometimes we're like the pink balloon. We can get grumpy. We can get up in someone's hair. Hey, up in someone's hair. And like really get the hair up on the back of their necks. That's a good experiment. But the blue one was just chilling. And that one was fine. I believe, and I'm not going to try this, but I believe if you get enough static on your balloon, you can even get it stuck to the wall. Manny's nodding his head.
Yeah.
Manny's nodding his head. He's going to try that with the blue one. Manny, stop trying to eat the balloon. Guys, don't eat balloons. They're bad for you. You know, Manny, if that balloon pops and you swallow the balloon, it's on you. You know, it's like bubble gum. When you blow bubble gum and then you swallow it, it comes up the other end and makes a big bubble in your toilet. Don't try that at home, kids. Anyway, Manny, behave yourself. Try that. If you get a balloon, see how much static you can perform. See if you can do it on your parents, on your brother or sister, although don't get friction with them. Keep the peace. Remember, we've been looking at the alphabet game. So I had someone send in A to Z of the alphabets for fruit and vegetables. This was sent in by Cheryl. So thank you very much to Cheryl. I don't know how many you guys have got, but A to Z. I'm going to read them out. There are some weird naming fruits and veg on here, but I was really chuffed that someone managed to find all of the alphabet letters. How many letters in the alphabet? Is it 24 or 26? 26. All 26 have something on them. So you're listening. Let's check them out. A, we've got apple and avocado. B, banana and broccoli. C, a cherry or a carrot. D, we had a damson or a date. E, we had eggplant. F, we had a French bean or a filbert. Never heard of that before. G, we had a grape or green beans. H, we had horseradish. I, we had iceberg lettuce. And Manny gave that to me last week. J, we had juniper or a Jerusalem artichoke. K, we had a kiwi or a kumquat.
Yeah, kumquat.
Kumquat. Okay,
Yeah.
Thanks, Manny. L, we had lemon, or we had lime, or we had leek. Manny,
Yeah.
did you put a leek on there?
I sprung a leak.
You sprung a leek. And then you got a lychee, or where I come from, we call them lychees. M, we had a mandarin, a melon, or a mango. N, we had a nectarine. O, we had an orange. P, we had a pineapple, a peach, a potato, a plantain, a pomegranate. I think P wins for the most different things we can name with a P. P. Manny P. Leak. Manny, behave yourself. Q, we had a quince. Quinoa. R, we had a radish or a raspberry. S, we had spinach or a starfruit or a strawberry. Like my joke last week. What was the scarecrow's favourite fruit? A strawberry. I still think that was a brilliant joke last week. T, we had tomatoes or a tangerine. U, we had an ugly fruit.
Ugly fruit.
Ugly fruit.
Yes, I know one or two of them.
Manny, I'm meant to be nice to people here.
Sorry.
Are you calling me an ugly fruit?
No, Matt, you're a beauty fruit.
Thanks. V, we had a Victoria plum. X, we had a xylocarp, a fruit like a coconut, or a zigua melon. Okay. Y, we had yam, and Z, we had zucchini or a zebra fruit. Guys, if there's any other exotic fruits that you want to add to our list, please let me know. Some of those are questionable. I've never heard of some of those things before. Or challenge, we can try and find those fruit in the supermarket. Send a picture and let me know. Or have a look online and tell me what does a zebra fruit look like. I'm guessing it has black and white stripes. I don't know. We'll try and find a picture of a zebra fruit for next week, and then we'll be able to show you guys what they look like. And some of those other ones. An ugly fruit. I got an ugly fruit. Manny, come here. Manny. No, that would be mean. I don't want to be mean to Manny. Manny. Anytime now, Manny. Matty. You are a plum.
Oh, I'm a plum.
We're going to play a game. Okay? This might be a difficult game considering you are a puppet, but we're going to try, okay? The game we're going to play is called the smile game. We're going to try and make each other smile. By pulling faces or telling jokes.
Yeah.
And you guys can try that at home.
Okay.
Do you want to try and make me smile, Manny?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Okay. Can we make Matt smile? First go. I know. I can tickle his nose.
No smile.
Did he smile?
No.
He didn't smile.
No.
Okay. We can try a joke. What did the cheese say when he looked in the mirror? Hello me! Hello me! Hello me! Got him! Yay!
That's not fair.
Aw. Okay, you try me.
I'll try you.
Me. You ready?
I'll try you. Oh, you got itchy ears. I'm going to try a joke with you then, okay?
Okay.
What do you call a guy with a spade on his head?
I don't know.
Doug. Did you just squeak?
No.
Okay. Problem is you didn't laugh, so now I just think of another joke. What's yellow and dangerous?
I don't know.
Shark-infested custard. Anyway, guys,
Okay,
you
got
guys
me.
can try this. Go and find your family and try and make them smile. You can even sit next to them and go, pull funny faces, get some jokes from us. I don't know, whatever works. Smile game. Make people smile because it makes us happy. And remember, keep the peace this week, guys.
Yeah.
You can't do peace.
I can't do P. I can do that.
Yeah.
or
Cheers, guys.
that.
Remember, if you have any strange alphabet thingy for fruit and veg, let us know. Have you got any to end off the show this morning? Can you think of any?
I can't.
Oh, for once, Manny doesn't have anything to say.
No.
Any closing words from you, Manny?
Be peaceful.
Be peaceful.
Be amazing.
Be full of peas.
And have a fantastic week.
God bless you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.